What is up, guys? And welcome to another episode of Shoutcast with Bathala SC. And today we will be witnessing the game 2 of Tapsilogan versus ripecatfood. On the top right, our Zerg player once again, Tapsilogan.
Yeah, so you see what's funny here is we're both new to this game,
Yeah.
and
Surprise,
this is like
surprise,
our-
people! I have
so we have a
here
rematch.
in the Shoutcast the one and only Tapsilogan. Say what's up to your fans, Tapsilogan.
Hello everybody, welcome to Bathala SC, the only Fortnite streaming channel, video Fortnite channel you'll ever need to watch.
That is so good. Hello guys.
Let's go.
It's now Bathala FM. And on the bottom left, our friend from America, the American server, Ripe Cat Food. Let's go. Ba't kaya Ripe Cat Food? Why is it Ripe Cat Food? Do you think there is any reason behind the Ripe Cat Food name?
No other reason, man. I think that's just it.
Okay.
He names what he wants his name to be is Ripe Cat Food. He wants it right, baby.
Yes! And I can see that, as you can see, viewers, for the viewers out there, our Zerg player Tapsilogan is currently getting an early gas expansion. I mean, best mean gas for his team. And right off the bat, spawning pool at the 17 supply.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing over here. I just planted this spawn pool because I want to go straight to the next level for the hatchery.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's understandable. You're doing good. You're doing great for a beginner. And I can see that you expanded on your natural base. And on our Terran player, you see a double barracks production setup. And he's currently upgrading his command center at the moment. And dinalan ako ng aking lovely SO. Say hi. Hello. Thank you for the food. So, what's your target in this game? Can you...
Oh, my target is just to unleash the elephants with horns.
Oh, so the classic newbie strategy straight into Ultralisk. That's what you mean.
No, it's a pro gamer move.
Oh, that's what I see.
assure
The
you,
pro
it's a
gamer.
pro gamer move.
I like
That's
it.
right.
The confidence.
Everybody
Let's go.
listening on this,
Yeah,
say
yeah.
hi on the chat. Comments below on YouTube. Like and subscribe. This is a pro gamer moment.
We can
For
see
reals.
now our
All
Terran
right.
opponent producing Marines 2 at a time. So this will be the Fortnite Marines.
Huh?
Fortnite
So
Marines.
is he like expanding or is he gonna?
I think this is just the normal opener for Terran players, but unfortunately this main base is quite open. Supposedly our Terran players should always wall this high ground wall so that Zerg, especially Zerglings, cannot easily enter this base. But scans being
Wow.
produced, so he's scanning your main to see if there's a tech tree available for you. So apparently he sees nothing. Hatchery
Oh, he
being with
scanned me.
Yeah, that's the scan.
Do I not know that he scanned me?
No, I
I
think
did not
you were
notice.
prompt, but you didn't notice at this game. So you're currently
Okay.
producing queens 2 at a time, I think. He's
I set them
upgrading.
on patrol just to
Yeah.
make them look cool.
So good creep spread. So you're having additional visions, and on the other hand, orbital command ready and another barracks on the front. So this build, as you can see, it has a lot of production set up, but his gas is apparently lacking. Doesn't have gas to supply enough units. Hellions don't cost Vespine, thankfully, but sooner or later he'll be adding. Look at that, cancelled Tech Lab and what they call this?
He's doing forces. Is that
Yeah.
forces going to my base?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you attacked him for a moment. I mean, he attacked you for a
Did I?
moment. No, he attacked you for a moment because I got his army. It's on the red, so it went to battle. Signs that it went to battle. Gas is not being placed here. Your saturation, on the other hand, is quite good, but you still lack around, yeah, that's good, 14-14. You can take your gases after getting the 14-14 drone count on your mineral line. So I'd suggest you always expand, so don't float too much minerals early on. But you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
having a bad time at macroing. Is that what you guys call it?
yeah, it's macro because macro management for all the viewers, especially the new ones, it is how you manage your base. And as you can see here, Mr. Ripecatfood doing some micromanagement, small unit interaction, meaning he's going to focus more on his army or maybe other stuff. So he's reinforcing this top base. I think you can see this one. Let's check your vision. I think you can see it. Yeah. This creep 2 more is seeing the army setup of your opponent. Bunker placement, I don't think it's good. He'll be adding more SCV. Um, so for Terran players, starting Terran players, if you're going to bunker rush or bunker contain your opponent, you should at least get one SCV per bunker that you're gonna build instead of just waiting for one at a time. Great expand on the left top side. 9 o'clock position. So I can see that you're just adding queens. So at this stage, you can add your evolution chambers. You can see you can afford, there you go, or melee upgrades. And you might as well add another hatchery at this area. If you can see this.
Actually,
So that you'll have
oh,
another
okay.
set of production facility. So to boost your larva count, because the hatcheries of the Zerg is the only limiting factor. If you have 12 hatcheries at a time, 3 larva per hatchery, that would be more than enough for your production. You can easily max out your army once again when the clash begins. You can go back, and now we're engaging Terrans at the front, killing the queens, loading
Oh
them
no.
bungers. Okay, so now, what I taught you before, you can use your transfuse infinitely to tank the
Yeah, I
damage as
do
long as you
not
have
know the
mana. So
transfers right there.
because it's just your new, you're just new to the game, so it's understandable. Gate patrol, spine placement. You can add a hatchery here so that you can utilize the same capacity of minerals and Vespine like him. Good addition of Medivac so that he can heal his infantry. As you can see, the red one being healed at the moment. Another red into the green. Loading some
That's
bunkers. And while you're at
very
it,
educational video.
thank you. Your hive is already done around 7 minutes 30. So you can place your, what's your tech choice supposedly here? You'll
I
be,
think it was supposed to be the Ultra.
yeah. So you're delayed placing the Ultralisk Cavern at around 1 minute and 30 mark.
Uh,
So you can make it a little bit faster. Scans being placed on your second base. So the usual pattern for Zerg versus Terran for playing the usual stuff. It's you have when the Terran has 3 bases, supposedly you have +1, meaning you should have 4. So in this scenario, the Terran has an advantage in when it comes to income. But look at your harvesters. You have almost the same. You're um,
ooh.
ahead around 7 workers, but you're not utilizing it properly. Look at your main base, about to be drained. From 16, now it's already 12. So, Legacy of the Void, it is very fast. When you're producing stuff, it's really fast to drain your base. And you can add at least 2 more hatcheries here. So you can see 3,000. And I know you're banking for your Ultralisk, but I'd suggest you can bank it while producing more hatcheries. It won't affect you that much. Now the engagement will continue. Terran posing at the middle, positioning. So what's lacking on the Terran side is Marine Stim being activated, Medivac's healing, but the DPS of your Spine Forest is so much that it doesn't
Spine
affect.
forest.
Yeah, when
Okay,
it's
they
just
call it
one, it's
spine
just a
forest.
spine crawler. So you're making a jungle. You're creating a jungle on your main base. I mean your natural, the front of your natural base. So as you can see, oversaturated. You can when that comes the case, you can transfer, or they have that term, Maynard your workers to your supposed
Oh, where
third
did the word
base.
Maynard came from, man?
Maynarding is a strategy made by a Starcraft Brood War player from 1998. Um,
Alright.
his name is Maynard, a Terran player. What he usually do is he'll overproduce a lot of SCV. So for example, you have 16 here. He'll produce 16 plus another 16. And while he's doing that, he's placing an expansion. And once the expansion is finished, he'll immediately get 16 and Maynard it to the newly acquired base. So automatically your base would be fully saturated as it activates. So that's from Mr. Maynard. And a clump of Marines attacking you in the front. Spines being targeted. More queens. So if you have your queens, so let's just tone down this music. If you have your queens there, you can heal those spine crawlers
Oh yeah.
infinitely as
The
well.
T, the
But
T,
now
right?
we can see that your elephants, your mammoths, your space dinosaurs are active right now. So you
The
can
cool
sustain them.
elephants.
You can sustain them as well. So you're tanking. When you're using Queen Hydra, I what I mean is Queen Ultra, you use your queens to attack the medevacs. Do you get me? When you force the queens to attack your mediv when your queens are attacking the medevac, the opponent is forced to retreat their healing units. This is a mistake from ripecatfood. He's always microwing his stuff and right clicking at the medevac. That's where they're loading. So that would be minus in his DPS. So
Okay.
because that would be 1, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14 Marines not
Do
shooting.
those flying things attack the ground units? No, right?
No, they just heal the Marines or the infantries of the Terran. So as you can see, our Terran here, he has 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 8 because reactors can produce 2 Marines at a time. He's
Man, this
having
Fortnite stuff is such a hard thing, man.
God, I hope the Fortnite community won't hate us with this. But yeah, it's fun. So as you can see, this sensor tower, it can detect your base.
Mhm.
See there, and he can see the movement of your units. So you have oversaturation again. That's why it you have 2k in your resources. Minus of 600 won't hurt you. If you're being contained here, especially in crossfire, you can see these rocks. You can destroy it, and you can make a new pathway so that
Oh.
you can enter this area with your drones without trying to fight this. So queens at the front once again. That was patrol move. Spine crawlers being destroyed one at a time. And you have your counter attack at the main base of the Terran player. Medivacs being destroyed. All the medivacs are gone. You are ripping and slashing and killing all Druid's production facility as of the moment. Battle cruiser
Oh, hell yeah.
too late to the party. So this is the dilemma of the Terran players, of all Terran players. So here. So this battle cruiser doesn't have enough DPS to kill all of your ground units, unfortunately. Yep. So just cleaning time for ultras. This is a not so fortified base at the moment. It lacks turrets and siege tanks. unfortunate for the Terran player, he still has two bases, but apparently it's going to be one base. So this scenario for the new players of StarCraft, this scenario is what we call supply block, meaning the capacity of the Terran player is maxed out, and in comparison, he cannot create more units because he has no more supply depot to add the capacity of production of your Terran base. So our red Terran player ripecatfood playing on the NA server. So good addition to your unit composition would be Hydralisk and a trickle of Zerglings maybe. Battlecruiser trying to mend and add damage, but I don't think it would be enough. So you can defend using your queens. You can place a Crypt Tumor here to hasten the movement speed of your queens. This Battlecruiser doesn't have a tactical jump. You won't be able to escape the onslaught of your queens, unfortunately. So it's just gonna need time. It is just too much. GG wasn't called. I think Ripe Cat Food was salty that you defeated him on your rematch. Good game, good game. Just additional, once again, I'll be reiterating your expansions. You can add 2 hatcheries here, another here, and another here. You can buy all of that. You can get the gold base. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Warcraft is just a hard game. Warcraft is just a hard game, man.
Again with another game. So thank you guys
just
for
playing
watching.
It for funsies, yeah. And thank you for Badala SC for educating me. I have no idea why you're still not subscribing, guys. Watching all of this, very educational. I've learned a lot from him. This is like what, my 6th time playing the game, and yeah, I think I'm actually doing good.
Yeah, you're like Jaedong.
Who the is Jaedong?
Jaedong is one of the greatest Zerg Korean players. He always uses Ultralisks. So this is one of his favorite units. So
what a dong.
yeah, he's always called in the what do you call this? The foreign scene, he's called the Big Dong or the Dong.
The Big Dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining me, Tapsimmer. You can follow him, guys, at DLiveTV/Tapsimmer. Am I right?
Yeah, I also
And
have YouTube channel called
yeah.
Tapsimer.
Okay, YouTube
I do
Tapsimmer.
like any games. I play any games.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And if you want more content like this, please like, share, and subscribe
Yeah,
to
like, share,
Bathala
subscribe.
SC.
Tell us how you feel.
And you can send your replays to fbq_bathala@yahoo.com. We'll see if we can
he'll
cast that.
digest the replays.
Yes.
Tell you what's wrong, like the doctor he is.
Okay, that's it. Say your goodbyes to your fans, Mr. Tapsimmer.
Subscribe or we'll delete your Fortnite accounts.
Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.